Years ago, I had a friend tell me that if I kept doing the same things I've always done, then I'd keep getting the same things I've always gotten. This time of year, we're thinking as we go into the new year about goals and a new year, new you, and that's kind of been our focus this year. But I want to expand a little bit more on that. I'm Melanie Skelton, master herbalist and formulator for Amane Naturals. And as I go into the new year, it always does make me think about where am I headed? What have we accomplished the last year? And this year, our theme, we're really focused on the theme, New Year, New You. But I've thought a lot about what does that mean? And I've gone back to that saying, years ago when I thought if I just keep doing the same things I've always done, then it stays the same. If I want something different, if I want something more in my life or in myself, then I have to look at what am I going to do different to accomplish those things or to become those things. And on the other hand, I think there's a balance in all of it, because on the other hand, we've all been in the situation where it's like, okay, I'm going to lose 50 pounds, and you jump in full force and you're like, I'm taking the whole package and I'm going to do it all like in 2 months, right? Yeah, no, that's not realistic at all. And so we have to take the things that we are choosing in order to become that person or, make that step. I think have to be little small chunks. When people come in and talk to me as a master herbalist, I always talk to them about when you're making life changes, so much better to go, okay, like this is the big goal, but what am I going to start on right now? Right now, I'm going to try to eliminate an obvious refined sugar. That's how I like to term it. Because if you say I'm not going to eat sugar at all, like that's a little bit broad. Does that include honey? Does that include what does that include? And so, but this little bit of a thing, this little goal of just saying that I'm not going to eat obvious refined sugar, this is really makes it doable for me. This has been a personal goal, actually. I feel so much better when I start implementing that. It gives me some space to find options, because obviously I have to eat something, right? And I do love sweets. So if I can find healthier, smarter choices in sweets, then I can accomplish that goal. But if I, say I'm going to eliminate that and I'm going to eliminate all of these things in my diet, and then pretty soon I'm going to fail, because I'm taking on the whole picture. I'm not taking a little bit at a time. I think the same thing holds true in supplements. When you are taking a supplement and you're like, okay, I can't sleep, and so you say what am I going to take? If you try 10 different things, obviously that's not a wise choice, because guess what? You won't know which one worked, right? But if you study them out and you kind of look at what's going on and the reasons why you're not sleeping, and then you choose one that you think, okay, this might help me. Let's try this one. And so you give that a good try, and you can really tell whether that's helped you or not, and then you have some good information to go on. So, all right, so let's talk about New Year, New You in Amane Naturals. What does that mean? So in Amane Naturals, of course, we're looking at skin health, and we're all looking for that glowing, youthful skin, aren't we? We want to keep our skin looking lovely, and so we at Amane Naturals are striving to put out some really fun content for you in this new year. I am working on right now a skin guide that will be interactive, that you'll be able to actually go in and make some choices, have it guide you through, and then give you some information at the end. So I hope you'll be looking for that. I was hoping to have it ready to launch as soon as the new year came, but it's just not going to happen. So instead, I'm giving you a teaser. I'm telling you about it, and just know that in the next couple weeks we are going to have that ready for you, and I hope you'll watch for it and take a look at it when it comes out. So other things that we are working on at Omni Naturals is really like our focus is on education right now. How do we help people learn? I feel like there's a hunger for understanding and knowledge, and so that's really our focus. In the process of that, I have committed to making regular blogs, but also regular videos. So watch for these videos. Watch our blog. We'll have some great articles coming out there, and hopefully they will be helpful to you. Now, along with that, we love input. So if there's something you want to know about, want to learn about, please send the information our direction so that I can choose that topic and help you get the information that you're looking for. As you jump into 2022, I hope that you will know that you can do great things. You can be the person that you want to be. Just don't try to do all of that at once. I have a favorite book. It's a book about a little girl. It's There's Always a Way, Annie McRae. It's by Brad Wilcox. And in the story, this little Annie, she goes through, she says in the opening, like she's going to be a piano teacher when she grows up, and she's going to be a mom when she grows up, and I don't remember the order of it, but she's going to everything she comes in contact with in her day. I'm going to be that when I grow up. And then her little friend says to her, you can't do it all, Annie McRae. And suddenly her world, her whole day changes, like, oh no, I can't do it all. And she's so sad, and everything she comes to now, she's like, I was going to do that in my life. I was going to be a great teacher, but I guess I can't do everything. And so at the end of the day, then she's in her bedroom, and she's playing with her horse, and her dad comes in, and he's like, what is wrong, Annie McRae? And she says, I was going to be a veterinarian when I grow up, but I can't because, my friend said this thing. And her dad says, you can do it all, Annie McRae. You just don't have to do it all today. Now, maybe whether we can do it all or not, that's questionable. But can we do a little thing today? I think we can. And I love that concept, and that's actually a book that I keep in my office just because, and I put all of my little precious notes in it over the years, and just as a reminder that I don't have to do everything. I also in my office have a picture of an elephant and the picture of the elephant, it says on it, one bite at a time. And so if we do things one bite at a time, then we can accomplish anything. We can set new habits. We can find ways to be content and happy with ourselves. So I would encourage you, rather than making a whole list of New Year's goals and then wondering if you're going to really fulfill them, I would encourage you to choose one thing in this start of the new year that you are going to focus on. One thing that really matters to you in creating that new you in the new year. And focus on that one little thing. Don't make it a big thing. Make it a little thing, a small thing that you can implement into your daily routine and accomplish. And I hope that as you do that, you find that you have a great new year. And we will be here with you on these videos. I hope you look forward to them. Have a great day and a great year.